Hello, adventurers, and good evening. I'm going to read you Captain Talltale, How Captain Talltale Became Tall, Part 1. Make sure that you get nice and cozy and comfortable for the read. Make sure you got yourself a nice comfy pillow to snuggle up to. And you can even make sure you get yourself some nice little bit of water. The elixir of life, H2O. Are you ready? Awesome. Let's begin. Captain Talltale, How Captain Talltale Became Tall, Part 1. Written by Todd McLean. Edited by Christina Gray. And illustrated by Cecilia Cotto. Dedicated to my mom for giving me life to adventure. And this story starts the way that I love stories to start, with the phrase, once upon a time. Let's all say that together. Once upon a time. There was a young man named Talltale. Talltale's peculiar name came from a family known for being storytellers. This family of storytellers can be traced back hundreds of years. Even though he came from a family of storytellers, Talltale himself was not good at storytelling. What he yearned for and was good at was adventuring, traveling the world and learning about it. Talltale bought a boat to take him on his travels and asked his best friend Junior, or JR as Talltale liked to call him, to go along with him. JR was also a fan of adventure and accepted the invitation. Ooh. If your best friend asked you to go on an adventure, would you go? Of course, with our parents' permission, right? Ooh. Now that he had a boat, Talltale took the title of captain and made JR his first mate. They danced the Captain Talltale Victory Dance to celebrate. To do the dance, cross your right fist down across your body. Then cross your left fist down across your body. Then cross your right fist up across your body. Then cross your left fist up across your right shoulder. Pump your right fist twice in the air. Pump your left fist twice in the air. Launch your fist in the air as you jump and yell, "Yeah! Yeah!" And dance the shake-a-lotta. Shake your body any way you like, as long as you feel silly. I definitely felt silly. Did you feel silly? With map in hand, Captain Talltale and first mate JR plotted their course to travel the world, then shipped out. Within a few days out to sea, the adventurer's boat was boarded by pirates. Ooh. The pirates wanted Captain Talltale to give them his boat, but he refused, so the pirates took it by force. They decided to make JR a prisoner and pushed Captain Talltale out to sea in a dinghy. Do you know what a dinghy is? A dinghy is a small boat. JR ran past the pirates to the edge of the boat nearest Captain Talltale, dug in his pocket, and threw 3 little objects to Captain Talltale. JR yelled something to Captain Talltale, who couldn't hear because the pirates were also shouting as they put JR in chains. Ooh. Captain Talltail looked down at what JR had thrown into the dinghy. 3 little beans. Captain Talltail put the 3 little beans in his pocket for safekeeping. After a full day at sea with no food, no water, and no paddles, Captain Talltail decided to eat one of the beans to help his hunger. As soon as Captain Talltail ate the bean, he regretted it. His stomach started making very loud noises and made him even hungrier. He decided to close his eyes and take a nap to take his mind off of the hunger. Let's all close our eyes and go into Dreamland. Now let's open your eyes as we are in Dreamland. In his sleep, Captain Talltail dreamed of being in the land of a giant. The giant was not a nice giant, though, and had locked some children up in a tall tower. Captain Talltail wanted to comfort the children by telling them a story, but had to figure out a way to reach them at the top of the tower. He dreamed that his legs grew tall, so tall that he reached the window of the tower and was able to comfort the children with a story. The giant noticed and angrily ran toward him, which startled Captain Talltail so much that he woke suddenly from his dream. Ooh, let's all wake up from the dream. And when Captain Talltail woke up, he noticed that the dinghy was no longer moving and was on the shore of a beach. He decided to get out to explore, but his legs felt heavy and he had trouble lifting them. Captain Talltail kicked one of his legs up with all his might and was surprised to see how long this leg now was. It was much longer than it was before he fell asleep. Captain Talltail did not understand what was going on. He knew for sure he was not dreaming, but he could not worry about his legs at the moment. Right now, he needed to get out of the boat to find food, water, and shelter. After some thinking and planning, he managed to carefully crawl out of the dinghy. Captain Talltail lay on his back in the sand, trying to figure out how to stand up on his new tall legs. Captain Talltail noticed a palm tree and crawled on his hands and knees over to it. He then pulled himself to a standing position by using his hands to climb up the tree. Once upright, Captain Talltail leaned against the tree and said, "This isn't too bad. I can get used to this." A voice from behind the bushes rang out, "Well, there is something you don't see every day." Startled by the voice, Captain Talltail lost his balance and fell down. A blue monster with a grin on his face stepped out from the bushes and said, "Welcome to Culture Island." Ooh. The end. In quotations, every story's ending is the beginning to a new adventure. Captain Talltail. Join Captain Talltail's next adventure as he finds out where the dinghy has landed in Culture Island. How Captain Talltail Became Tall, Part 2. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story of how Captain Talltail Became Tall, Part 1. And there's 3 more books in the series for you to learn about Captain Talltail. Adventure on.